The Regional Forensic Science Center is much more than a morgue. The most important piece is that this facility does not just impact the families we serve. It does not just impact the educational institutions. It impacts the entire community.
When I think about the Regional Forensic Science Center, I think of the impact that it'll have in multiple areas. I think about the impact on our students and the educational opportunities that it will bring them that are really not existent elsewhere. I think about our rural communities who do not have access to these services in closer proximity to where they are. It brings those services to them as well. Our goal is to make sure that our students are able to go out into the workforce and be productive members of their employer workforce. And as evidenced by the multiple letters of support, the employers in our region see the need for this training and for our students to come out with this learning, and that's important to me as the president of NTC.
From the educational point of view, we really don't have any significant opportunities in this area for our students. So we're a branch campus of the Medical College of Wisconsin in Milwaukee, which is 3 hours away. They often get there and there's nothing happening, or there's, something has changed with the schedule, and they'll have driven 6 hours for not really much educational benefit. So the opportunity to have students participate here locally with local physicians who are their mentors, sort of advising them on what's happening and why the autopsy is being carried out, can be really an educational opportunity that we don't have right now.
So one thing that this Regional Forensic Science Center will allow us to do is perform more autopsies due to the decreased cost and logistics. Autopsies reveal new information about 20% of the cases. Tissue donation is another area that the facility will help improve. So currently we often hear a lot about organ donation, but tissue donation can have a tremendous impact. A single decedent can help up to 75 people. Obviously is going to address the needs of decedents, but we will hopefully be able to use this to improve our education and our response to be able to improve the lives and the care we deliver to our patients down the road, in addition to being able to support the families of those who have passed away.
Living and working up in northern Wisconsin, north central Wisconsin, specifically when it comes to criminal cases that involve the requirement of a forensic pathology and a forensic autopsy, it can be especially challenging for a lot of agencies, especially smaller agencies like mine. Throughout my entire career, our only options were to try to make arrangements down in facilities in the southern part of the state. And so the significance of what's happening here would be not only a great benefit to law enforcement resources, but also if you take a look at the family component, all of that takes time. And when something horrible happens and family members are involved, they certainly want to have these processes occur as quickly as possible, as do we. And so when we have now the ability potentially to shorten up that time, I think that's a huge step in the right direction, especially for the northern part of the state.
I remember a family where I got called out with the Wausau Police Department. It was a infant death, and they had 5 living children in the home, and I was asked to come and support those children. Walking into that room and seeing her hold her child, knowing that she was in the worst moment of her life, was unbearable. But to be able to assist her family and assist her and be able to get her the answers that she needed. She struggled not being able to see her baby after it had gone to autopsy. She wanted closure. Her whole family wanted closure. She was struggling with the guilt. And once we were able to meet with the medical examiner and explain to her what had happened, a weight lifted off her shoulders. This space will offer them the opportunity to meet with the medical examiner and the initial death investigator, and will be able to get answers and have one-on-one time with these individuals to answer any questions that they may have, which ultimately helps them begin their healing journey.
The Regional Forensic Science Center is about supporting education, fostering healing, and transforming lives.
This facility will benefit not only the people of Marathon County, it's going to benefit the entire state of Wisconsin. We're asking the community for help to make this project happen because, again, this is more than a morgue. This is beyond the core government functions of providing forensic pathology space. We need the community to help us carry this project across the line. An investment in our education systems, our health systems, and importantly, our families. Together, we can make this happen. We can create that more than a morgue, best-in-class center of excellence experience. Thank you.